Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my highlighting and contouring routine. Some of the products that I'm featuring in this video are my highlighting products, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color medium, my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to set under the eyes, my L'Oreal True Match powder to set in the other areas where I'm not highlighting and contouring. Two bronzers I'm going to be using. The two bronzers I'm going to be using is the Nars Laguna and MAC Blunt. And to highlight the higher parts of my cheekbones, I am using the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Combination Champagne Pop. So if you like to see how I highlight and contour, then stay tuned. So I'm going in with my concealer, and this is in the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color medium. And I'm just putting this concealer under my eyes, my cupid's bow, and my chin and my forehead. Those are all the areas that I want to bring forward with my highlighting. So I'll go ahead and apply that there. And then I take a damp beauty blender and I blend out that concealer and that's with a pressing motion to press the concealer into my skin to also help blend out those harsh lines so you don't see any lines on where my highlight ends and where my foundation begins. Blending is a necessity when it comes down to highlighting and contouring. If you don't take your time to blend, you're gonna have a very, very messy application. So I'm gonna stress it enough to blend as much as possible. I don't care if it takes an hour, blend it out, ladies, blend it. And once I blended out my concealer to my desired blendableness, I guess, I add the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. And this powder is to help set that area so that it doesn't slip and slide or move throughout the day. So I put that powder on top and I let that set for a while. And while I'm letting that set, I just take a big powder brush with some of my L'Oreal True Match powder to set my foundation in the areas that I'm not highlighting, because my skin does get oily, so I want to make sure it stays mattified all day. Okay, and now I'm going in with a face powder brush, and I'm using a bronzer by Nars called Laguna, and I'm just warming up my face, because once you put some of your foundation and your concealer and powder on, you really do get a flat face. And right now I'm just removing that excess powder for that Laura Mercier powder. I'm just removing the excess powder off of my face. And once again, just still going in with that bronzer just to give me a little warmth to my face. Okay, and now I'm taking MAC Blush Blunt and actually contouring my cheeks. So I start at my hairline at the top of my ear, and I just bring it to the middle of my face, right under where my cheekbones are. That's where I like to contour or chisel out my cheeks at. So I do that on both sides, and I gradually increase my color, you guys. Do not try to put a whole bunch of contouring powder on your cheeks, because it will be scary. You will get scared really quickly. Take your time and gradually increase your contour, and based off of how you like it. So now I am giving myself an infamous nose job. I am contouring my nose so that it can appear a lot slimmer and a lot more pointier. So what I'm doing is I'm going from my inner eyelid and I'm coming down the bridge of my nose to inside of my nostril area. So if you see that, I'm going all the way down using the tip of the brush with very minimum products, because you can go overboard with the nose contour and you will look crazy. Practice makes perfect when it comes down to the nose contour, and I'm just blending that out. So now I just take up my powder brush with no product on and I just buff out all the product that I just added. And now I'm adding my highlight. This is the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlight. I love this highlight, especially for women of color, because it's not cakey, it's not too bright for a highlight. It gives you that very nice golden touch. So I'm applying that at the top of my cheekbones, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to get my Cupid's bow. And now I'm going to be applying some blush. This is the Divine Pink by Fashion Fair. And then that is the finished look, you guys. So I hope you enjoy my highlighting and contour routine. Stay social, follow me, and I'll be back.